We're Karen and Bo Christensen, a Danish-American couple who met in Germany in 2016. Bo is an airline pilot, and Karen is a freelance advertising creative director. In late 2022, we bought Château de La Tuilerie in Martel, France, and are working to make it a bed and breakfast and wedding destination fit for a queen. Welcome to Queen's Escape. And it might not look like much, but it's sure gonna be a lot better for me. Just to do this one organization, even though this room is still a chaos, so I don't really have the best storage, it's gonna be better. I'll tell you why. Right. So my desk, which is where I do, videos and artwork and paperwork and blah blah blah. It got a good clean off, which is what I needed, and I got to move a lot of the stuff over to this here, and then these are sort of my office supplies, which I can grab and pull out of there if I need. I have way too many pens. That's from my advertising days, and I'll need to downsize those at some point. But a really big thing I did was I took all the books that I had on this makeshift bookshelf that is way not strong enough to handle them. I took all those books and I put them up here. And it wasn't my initial plan to do that, but I realized that I could get all of the cleaning stuff off of the top and then get all of the drinks for the business off of the middle, and just basically put those other things in a better place. And these shelves are really good and strong. At least I really hope they are, but they look really, really good and strong. So all of my books are up there. And then I organized all of my cleaning supplies and my garden supplies up here, so things are just more in the place where we need them and I can grab them easily. Shopping bags are in the back, brooms and stuff are there, and I'm gonna even move that one. That was not successful. This one over here too. And then shoes kind of to the side of the door that doesn't open very much. And I don't wear those as much, and Bo wears these all the time. And I'll take some of these upstairs. And then I need to vacuum in here, but it's good for now. Yeah, and then I have all of the folders that I actually need to put business papers in here. And then books that I don't use very often down the bottom. I just didn't have any more room for them at the top, but that's just fine. And then just a little bit of space up on the top here. I've got my flute music here. I have high hopes that I'm gonna start playing my flute again. We will see about that. And then when I did that, I moved this black thing over here. Then I had room for this oversized whiteboard here. You can say I had room. I don't really have room for it here, but I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So that's that. I cleaned off my craft table here, and I need to do something with my masks. I need to put them on the wall, you know, and then I have a few decorative things that I haven't unpacked yet. These are all my pictures that I brought from the Dusseldorf apartment that I want to get on the wall somewhere sometime, maybe downstairs in the basement. It's stone, so I don't know if I can put stuff on the wall down there, but that is a problem for another day. And so, but at least, okay, so that stuff is there. And then, yeah, so that's sort of cleaned up. Right. So then we brought this laundry cabinet down here, and I put all of my sheets and all the different sizes and towels and plastic sheets and pillowcases and on and on and on, and bath mats in here. This was up on the first floor, but it's just, there was no point for it to be up on the first floor for me. So because I do the laundry, the ironing here, and then I want to put it away, and I don't always have time to take everything that I've done and take it up to the first floor. So what ends up happening is I have some stuff on the first floor, and then I have a duplicated storage of the same stuff down here. So now I have a place for all of it down here, and this is going to be great because then I can iron, and then it goes right into the cabinet, and it's there whenever I need to get a basket ready to take upstairs to clean a room. And then this cabinet was over here, moved it over here, but what I did was I emptied out all of my personal family photos and all of the stuff that I had in this, and I only put in here my craft stuff. So all of this is just for painting and arts and crafts, and what's good about that is it doesn't have to sit on top of my sewing table over there. So when I want to do some arts and crafts or something, I can actually use the table. So that is good. And this is an art project coming up. This is the chandelier to go in the Cleopatra room. Once I get the rose painted and glued to the ceiling. And of course, this is my station for ironing sheets. This is the station for ironing napkins. And then I moved this wine holder thing from this corner over here because I need this corner to have my desk stuff, my office stuff. I need a better office supply situation over here. I need to think about that. But this will be much better for me over here. And this is fine here for now, just for now. And so we have all this wine, and then we have drinks that we offer for the business that we keep cool in this cooler here. And then we got Bo's luggage here that he just brought from Dusseldorf, and I just unpacked this suitcase. It was full of stuff from our Dusseldorf apartment that he brought. And then here we have just drinks that we are drinking, you know, so like water and milk and oat milk, and the kids are here, so they've got beer and Fanta. And then I just straightened up a little bit the spice situation I have here. I don't have room for it in the kitchen. I need another spice rack to go here to kind of go upward, and I really hate that stuff here, but that's what it is for now. And then the printer is still there, and then we only have paper here now and not other things. So, you know, and then we have just this little bistro table in here for now, just if we need somewhere to sit down and eat, you know, something if guests are in the dining room for breakfast. I mean, it's usually just Bo and I, so it's fine. And then some of his stuff that he needs to deal with and figure out where to put it. But it was a lot of work. And while no one else is going to say, "Good job, Karen," I'm just going to say it for myself. Good job, Karen. distill alcohol.
For this instance, it's flowers.
In this case, for lavender essence, I guess. And they have a little lavender exposition here where you can buy lavender products. So lavender honey and lavender syrup and sprays for your pillows. And it looks like maybe some salts for the bath. I think I got that last year. Last year they also had plants for sale, but sadly I don't see that this year. But oh, it looks amazing. Yeah, little education. Very cool. From the market, and we got all kinds of goodies. We got fresh apricots that are in season. People were lining up for them. The normal baguettes. Fresh cantaloupes. Aren't they so small? But local. And I got some nice, Alexa, turn it off. I got some nice, I think they're called xxoo. They're these fresh mushrooms. And I have bought earlier some duck fat. And you're supposed to cook the mushrooms up with the duck fat for it to be really, really tasty. So that's what I got, and it was like the lavender festival there, and so I got some aromatic bath salts that have lavender in them, and then other herbs, I think she said. And then I smelled completely like lavender because the lady was spraying and putting lavender all over me. And then it turned out this woman who is a lavender producer, she was American and she's married to a Frenchman. They've lived here for 5 years, and she used to run a restaurant in New York City. That's so cool. So she was trying to speak to me in French and I was trying to speak back to her in French, and then I realized actually she sounds like me trying to speak French, and sure enough she was American. The bat hole, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at them all coming out of there. Goodness. I wonder if, because we don't see them in that tower, so they're in the walls. This is really crazy. I'm just so shocked because we are up and down this stairwell all the time. And they must just be in the wall somehow. Wow. I mean, I've seen no fewer than 10 come out of there. My goodness. I don't see holes like that on any of the other windows. But I will definitely be having a look. finally, no one is at the chateau. The summer French holidays are over.